Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. I'm Jeannie Ellis and I'm also known as Scrapbooking Mama. And today we begin a new challenge over at Crafters Castle Challenge blog. We're sponsored each month by Tailor Made Cards for You. And this month our prize for the winner is the Harvest Fair digital kit from Tailor Made Cards for You. You'll see the kit on the Crafters Castle Challenge blog. Plus, there's also a discount code there for 20% off your digital order from Tailor Made Cards for You. All the links will be below in the description box to the challenge blog and also to Tailor Made Cards for You. And also, there's going to be a direct link to the Harvest Fair digital kit. For more inspiration, visit my fellow design team members' channels here, with all the links below in the description box. So happy crafting. We'll get started on this kit. I've got them all printed out already. I did make a mistake on this one, but we'll ignore that one. But I've got the kit printed out. I will also put a promo sheet in where you can see all of them at once. And I printed smaller than what it does print out. But there, the reason I did is because I wanted just to do a little journal, not a big one this time. I just wanted to do a little one. And I'm going to cut all this stuff out, and I'll be back to show you what I'm doing. Now everything is cut out. I have all my pages cut and folded. I have my white inserts for the pages cut and folded to the same size as the pages. And that's what's going to be my journal. And then I've got my pockets all cut out, my tags, the rest of the ephemera, and the guest checks all cut out, ready to go, but not yet. So I'm pushing them aside because I will be using them later, but I've got to get my journal fixed up first. So I take the white insert, and I'm going to the first page of it. I'm going to glue the back of that one to the front of the second one. So the folded sides will be together, just as you see here, back to the front. So I'm just adjusting the camera here for a second. I'm taking liquid glue and using it because if you use double-sided tape, you can't adjust with double-sided tape as easily as you can with liquid glue. It's very hard, and you'll see why in a little bit. Why I prefer the liquid glue for things like this. It's just easier to line things up. If you make a mistake, you can pull it apart and adjust it. So I like to get everything even, the back edge even. See there, you can see I needed to readjust it. So liquid glue, yay. Anyway, I went ahead and glued the two together. And I'll do that for each of the pages. It'll be, all the way through. Each one of those white inserts will be done exactly the same way. So back to front, back to front. And I like to use a bone folder so that way the glue will be adhered better. And in my opinion, it dries a little bit faster if you do that. I could be wrong. 3 pages right there, you see. Now I have all my inserts glued together, making the basis for the mini journal. I'm going to be adding each of the pages, including the covers. You see there, that's my cover, onto each of the pages. And I'm going to be using double-sided tape, and you see, that you probably see there that I had a little bit of trouble with my tape because I just replaced it. For some reason, it was not rolling well. So, but anyway, I got it to working. But I'm just going to put the double-sided tape because I didn't need to use liquid glue at this point. So you see, I'm taking a clump off there. Things like this seem to happen to me a lot. So now the cover is going to be put on. So you can put tape on the inside of the cover, or you can do it on the first page of the insert. It doesn't matter. Either way is fine. It's whatever is easier for you at that time. So each of the pages will be done that way, and I'll do that in fast motion so you don't have to listen to all of that. Okay, everything's glued together, and I'm keeping this at fast motion because of the time that it will take to show that this part of it. But I just took an extra page that I had, and I kind of measured, as you saw, by folding it over the back of the spine of the book, the journal. And when I measured it and had my fold lines, I went 3/4 of an inch on both sides. So then I take that and I glue down the back side of it first before I do any gluing on the sides. As you see, they're the two flaps. So bone folder, use it to get it down good. Then to glue down your edges there. And then I thought, well, I'll go ahead and work on my pocket once I got that done. And I used a little mini punch, circle punch, to make a little slider where you can take your cards out easier. I used the Tim Holtz, and I forget what it's called, but it looks like little spills on it. And because I wanted this to be aged, I decided to go ahead and use the Nectarine ink that I had. And then I put my pocket on the top, and I went ahead and did some more distressing. I did the distressing throughout the whole journal. I also distress, as you see there with that tool, the edges of the pages, everything that I could. I went ahead and used my distress tool for that. And I really liked the way the distress look came out. So it was really fun, and it was, it wasn't hard to do. It just takes a little bit of time to do something like that, to do the inking, to do the distress tool and all that. It does take a little bit of time. So I'm just going to go ahead and stop the narration at this point and let you see what else that I do. My little mini journal all done. Let's see if I can do this right. There we go. Still recuperating from surgery, so please forgive my hoarseness. But anyway, this is my mini journal. I put the pocket on the front, and I've got the, I believe it's 6 tags, 6 or 8 tags. I believe it's 6 tags, all cut out and put into the pocket. And I will tell you, I did do a mistake on this. I glued the first and second page together here with the cover, and you don't do that. You can't really tell, but it bothers me. So anyway, be sure that you keep your pages separated when you put your cover on. So anyway, there's the guest check is on the inside here. There's another page there. I don't like to cover up all the pretties, so I just left them that way. And this one looks like it's a pocket with a guest check, but it's actually a picture. It's an image, so it didn't get, it wasn't put in by me. It was already that way. And as you can see, I did distress the edges a lot because I like it. I just wanted something that looked aged. And another photo onto a page. And you can do a lot of things with this, or you can just leave it as it is and just look at it as one of your pretties, which that's usually what I like to do. And I took the group of stamps that was in there, and I glued the back of one, the white part of it, and I thought, that'd be cute just to do it this way. I like it. So, and then the last one was has a couple of tickets in it, a ticket and a postcard in it. And these little tickets right here were I folded up too. And that was it. That was my final page. So I enjoyed it. You can put a band around it if you want to, a tie, a ribbon, whatever you want to do. I'm not sure yet if I'm going to do that or just leave it as it is because it seems to be pretty stable the way it is. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and check out the challenge blog over at Crafters Castle and the digital shop over at Taylor Made's Cards for You. Be sure you check those out in the links below in the description box. And I appreciate you watching, and thank you so very much. Bye for now. God bless.